Hi Aquarius, and welcome to reading for March 2022. Well, Aquarius, wow, this is a big month for all the star signs and you are no exception. Hanged Man coming into yours as well, so big changes. I feel like the first thing I want to talk to you about, Aquarius, is someone in your friendship group. I feel like there's a bit of a divide in your friendship group. So who is it that's causing you a little bit of distress amongst your friends? Again, it's jealousy. That's always powered by jealousy when our friends kind of turn on us a little bit, or they've got something to say, or they don't approve, or they think you should have done something different. Whatever, but I feel like it's time to have a good look at your friends and see who's on your side and who's not on your side, basically. Then everything changes after that, so everything in a really nice way changes after about the first week of March. So I've got the Hanged Man coming in, I've got movement, I've got all sorts of stuff going on here. I kind of want to say to you, Aquarius, to believe in yourself for March and all the changes that you want to implement and any other changes you want to make in your life, be it with work, friendships, family, anything like that. I want you to believe in yourself. You're going through a big month and you're going to get overwhelmed, and I just want you to keep plodding along, not to get too overwhelmed. You do what's right for you and follow your own path. So there's a lot of abundance waiting for you at the end of March. We've just got to get you there. I feel like it's a big month for you when it comes to housing and work. So if there's anything going on around relocating from the home, that will happen around the middle of the month. And also with work, if there's changes with work, that will also happen around the middle of the month. So they're two big areas of our lives. So if we've got changes, if we're moving house, that's massive. If we're changing jobs, that too is massive. And I do feel that feeling of, oh, I'm getting a bit overwhelmed and a bit stressed out while I'm going through all these changes. Just steady yourself. You've got this. You can get through to the end of March just fine. Yes, it's frustrating. I can see that it's frustrating going through the changes. But the end of the month, I've got new beginnings, I've got abundance, I've got all sorts of good shit coming for you. March is probably going to seem a little bit difficult for you, Aquarius. I'm not going to lie, it probably seems a little bit difficult. But by the end of it, you're going to be like, whew, that was a rough one and I've got through and I feel pretty good and now I'm okay. So I guess I want to tell you to look after yourself during February. Try not to get too overwhelmed. And when I say that, I mean don't take on too much, because we generally get overwhelmed if we take on too much stuff. When it comes to your friendship group, where I've got this sort of interesting issue sort of bubbling around your friends, that's a hard one until you can identify who that person might be. But I'm thinking you probably already know. Probably you're listening to this going, yeah, I think I know who that is. So my best advice around that is to just sort of pull back from that person a little bit. Don't have too much to do with them. Just pull back. You don't need that energy around you of jealousy, people trying to bring you down. That's not when you're going through all these changes. You need people around you that are going to support you through changes. And I'm not saying that they're bad changes, because they are good changes, but it's about being brave and don't give up halfway through the month if you think nothing's going right, because it's kind of what it looks like. You're going to get halfway through the month and go, oh my God, nothing's working. I'm just going to forget about all that stuff I was going to do. No, keep going. You're going to be fine. You're going to get there. Like I said, lots of abundance at the end of the month for you. So just push through. You're going to be just fine. Okay, thanks for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye.